Welcome to Truth, Justice, and Toys. I'm Quincy, and tonight I thought I would show you some items from my collection that are a little bit different, a little quirky. These are items where DC decided to license to somebody to take a left or right turn off the main highway of the Superman universe to do something a little different. And so this one should be fun. So let's check it out. The first thing I'm going to show you today is this guy right here. And he is Dark Knight's death metal Superman. And I just loved it because he looks like a rocker, right? So obviously the guitar did not come with it, or maybe you didn't know, but it didn't come with it. But my wife every year gets me some cool guitar ornaments from Hallmark, along with my regular Superman ornaments that she gets me from Hallmark. And she went ahead and bought me this guitar, and I added it to him because it was just the right size. And I thought, well, maybe it's a little bit bigger, but I think it fits perfectly. And look at that hand right there on the neck. He's making a cool chord right there, or going for a big solo. I don't know what. But this item right here is called, like I said, Dark Knight's Death Metal. He came out in 2021. I'm not sure where they were going with this one, other than it's just an alternate universe guy. He's got the long hair, which I think is cool, and I love that. And he also came with a couple of extra hands, and one is kind of like this gray looking thing, and looks like he's got like this knuckle beater on it, and you can't see it on there, but it's actually got the Superman logo right on that knuckle buster that he's got on there. And this is just another rock and roll fist. He's angry with the world, and so came with those extra hands, and he came with a little stand to make him stand up there. So I thought that was cool, and this cool card, right? So check that out. That's what he looks like. All right, fun times with that one. Oh, and of course, I had to include my Alfred E. Newman from Mad Magazine in the mix because, of course, now I've shown this guy before, but I just thought it would be fun to go ahead and throw him into the mix. And he is a 2001 figure. Mad Magazine, I guess they licensed the Superman heroes and the Justice League as well. As you can see on the back, they've got the Justice League characters. He comes with an extra set of hands, and he comes with the kryptonite chain that was put around Superman's neck in the Superman the movie with Christopher Reeve, and they put that chain around his neck and pushed him in the pool. You remember that scene? Anyways, I think that's what they were going for on this, but that's Alfred E. Newman. I love that character. Like I said, I've showed him before, but there you go. You get him again. All right, for fun times here, you guys remember the show Friends? My daughter binges on that all the time. She says she still does. She's watched every episode probably 3 and 4 times. It was a fun program, and we liked it too. But this one is the Joey Tribbiani Superman when he dressed up for Halloween as Superman. And this is a Funko Pop that came out in 2024. I've got him in this plastic case to keep it protected, but you can kind of see that's kind of what he was supposed to look like. I thought that was fun when they cross over and show things from TV shows and stuff like that, and then they make a Funko Pop or an item like that. It's very cool. And along the same lines, this one, Phoebe Buffay from Friends. That's what she looks like in there. It's kind of hard to see her, but you can kind of see her in there. She's fun. And she also dressed up, I guess, as Superman at one point. Or Supergirl. And this one is from 2018. This Funko Pop. Yay! All right, let's get it going here. Hey, this one I think is fun. It's not intentional at all. I don't believe it's from 2016. I don't believe they meant to do it this way. I don't know. Maybe if somebody knows, they can tell me. But this is Superman from the Batman versus Superman stuff. And I thought this one was fun because it reminds me of a Simpson character. A little better look. That's what he kind of looks like. And doesn't he look like a Simpson character? Like he should be in Simpsons or something like that? But he's pretty cool too. He is also associated with Funko. And like I said, he's a 2016. This guy. Fun times. Love that one. Let's keep this ball rolling. I'll set him down here. Now, I don't typically open up my items. I usually don't like to. But because I have two of these, I went ahead and opened this up so I could show you. This is just an oddity. It is, whoops, it is called a Fuggler. These guys are cool. Now, they make these in all kinds of different characters, but this guy right here, he's dressed up as Superman, obviously, and I like that they put the red shorts on him. Yeah, I love that. This guy, let's see, I can't even see when he was from. I just got him last year or the year before, so he's not very old at all, and 2024 is when he was. What I really like about this character is they got these teeth, man. They're like real teeth. Not, I mean, I'm sure they're just hard plastic, but the fact that they put hard plastic teeth in this thing, and he's called a Fuggler. They also make one that's a Batman and a Joker, and check them out. Pretty fun, huh? So yeah, that's the Fuggler. 2024. I'll have to put him back in the box and make it look like I didn't open it so I can sleep at night. But anyways, I'll do that later. All right, moving on. Let's do some more. This one, again, I don't think it was intentional, or maybe it was intentional. I don't know. But this one, these are from the DC Primal Age series of Superman stuff. And this is also Funko related, which is interesting. And this one came out in, I'm looking for the date down here, and it's 2019 is when this one came out. Check him out. I don't think it was on purpose, but it reminds me of the Masters of the Universe, He-Man stuff, right? I mean, check out his hand there with the, what do they call those things? I forget the weapon that's called, but it's pretty epic. He looks pretty cool. He's chunky and just kind of short and squatty. He looks mean. Looks like a tough dude. And these, like I said, they're called the Primal Age Superman. And I don't think that they did that on purpose. I don't think that they meant to make it look like the He-Man universe stuff, but it could have. I don't know. But that's what it looks like. He-Man Masters of the Universe stuff. This one, a little dusty. Oops. Nobody saw that. Hey, so check this out. This one is Crypto, and he came out in 2018, also of the Primal Age series of toys. Look at him, man. He is epic. He is epic, man. I mean, Crypto, man. He looks like he is one bad mofo. It's a little bit better picture of the on the back there, a little bit. Crypto, the super dog. I love that, man. I love it when they do things like that where they will make something odd, make something different, make it for a limited time. And that way you get them. There's a window when you can get them. And when you get them, it's kind of like the coolest thing in the whole world. It's the coolest feeling of being able to find something out in the wild that you've never seen before. And I think they know that, the dirty, rotten scoundrels. They know that us collectors, as collectors, if it's something different, something out there, we'll buy it, we'll get it. But I try to be reasonable. I try to wait until I can find a really good deal on them. But some you just can't wait. You have to buy them because they don't last very long. You can't find them. And then they end up being on eBay for just an ungodly amount of money that these people want for them. And I just can't do it. I just can't make myself do it. And so I won't. But this, so yeah. Hey, this is a pretty short one today, right? But a fun one. I love it when they do crossovers. I'm going to look for more of these in my collection. I've got a bunch. Crossovers or mashups, or where they just split off from the universe and go do something weird. So, all right, kids. Thanks a lot for checking in, and I will be doing more of these as usual. So until next time, stay super.